When you travel the world for a year, you see and experience so much, and we want to share our daily travels with you. Unfortunately, a hard drive failure means we have to tell the middle a little bit differently. So, welcome to Storytime with the Happy Hoppies in this edition of The Lost Episodes. Welcome to
the United Arab Emirates!
Country number
43!
Woohoo!
So on our way to the United Arab Emirates, we flew on Etihad Airlines, or Airways.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, I said that wrong in the last video. It's not Emirates, we flew Etihad.
And it was amazing. We got a picture of the amazing entertainment system and the cool remote, and then a really nice meal, and they even gave us a little candy bar. Oh.
Yeah, after like the budget airlines that we had been traveling with, this was definitely a nice treat. And from Egypt to the UAE, it was actually like one of the cheaper options, if not the cheapest. So it was like, boom, that's awesome.
And on the flight over there, I was flipping through one of the magazines. You know, a lot of times they have a little travel magazine in the back pocket. And so I was flipping through that and just jotting down some notes on some places that I definitely wanted to stop and see when we were in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, based on what was in the magazine. Because they have some really, really cool architecture and some really unique places and things. And we didn't get to see everything that we would like to see. So we definitely want to go back and see some more, like Ferrari World, Warner Brothers Studio.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, lots of fun stuff. More than we could see in the time we were there.
The airport was gorgeous. It was decorated for Christmas time, and we actually flew in on December 23rd.
Just all these Christmas decorations. They had this huge like ornament that was lit up. You can like get pictures in front of, or you can walk inside of it, and like this big Christmas tree. And they had some really nice sports cars in there. Talk about first impressions. Whew, this was an amazing airport. And the people were so friendly, really polite. Even for immigration, we're getting stamped in and out.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
So then we got a bus from the airport to our hotel. And when we got dropped off, we were still like, I'm not sure how far to walk.
Maybe like a quarter mile, half mile. It's probably like a half mile or so. Along the way, we got to see some cool buildings. Again, there's cool buildings everywhere in the UAE. And there was this one like government building that had all the previous like presidents on the side, which that was really cool. I haven't seen that before in a government building. And then went a little further down, saw this gold building that was really cool. And
it was so nice that we were there at like December, because yes, it is hot there, but it's not as hot as summer would be. And on the flight over, I was talking with one of the flight attendants, and he is from the UAE. And I was just talking with him, and he's like, yeah, you guys came at a great time. In the summertime, it gets up to like 50 degrees every day, and that is Celsius, so in Fahrenheit that translates to 122 every day. And I know we both thought that because it's this desert, it would be dry heat. So like, no big deal, it's just dry heat, you know, you can live. But they're right by the water there, and so actually it's a humid heat. It was like around 90 degrees Fahrenheit when we were there. And, you know, going into Abu Dhabi, I really wanted to be respectful of their culture, but I didn't wear short sleeves so my shoulders were covered, and I wore long pants. And that would be really hard in the summertime there. But, I mean, it was hard enough, even just like a little half-mile like walk we did, because, you know, we were carrying our 35-pound backpack. And so it was, it was getting hot.
And then after seeing all these cool buildings, we got to see our beautiful hotel.
Yes!
4-star hotel that Lisa found a great deal on Expedia.
Yeah, so because we had booked a recent flight on Expedia, and I think it was the one to Tunisia, because we had that, whenever you book a flight on Expedia, they usually give you 10 days then where you can book hotels at a discounted rate because of your flight. And they're thinking, okay, you booked a flight to Tunisia, so all the hotel deals are gonna be there. But with as much as we were traveling, we were then able to like book farther out and book our hotel deals. And so when we were actually back in Brussels and had a little time to relax, I was able to find a 4-star hotel in Abu Dhabi for 3 nights at $63 per night. And it was amazing. Like, it was so gorgeous. It was definitely a nice, like relaxing time. And that is more than we normally spent on hotels, but we were there over Christmas, and it was our Christmas vacation.
A little splurge.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as we walked into the hotel lobby, I mean, it was just immaculate. It had all these Christmas decorations. They had a full-size like gingerbread house you could walk into. It had all these decorations and things. They had a nice Christmas tree with, you know, wrapped Christmas presents under the tree. And they greeted us. They said Merry Christmas when we walked in. It was awesome. We were greeted Merry Christmas like a ton in the UAE, maybe more than we are here in the States sometimes, depending on where you are.
Right, in the States a lot of times it's Happy Holidays.
You know, got checked in.
You even needed your key card to get access into the elevator, into like the correct floor. And then when we got in the room, they even had our last name on the telephone. Super fancy. We definitely felt spoiled.
Went up to the top somewhere where they had the pool, got to see the view from up there near the top of the building with the pool view and the city skyline there. And actually from our hotel, you could even see this leaning tower that I had seen in the magazine on the airplane. And then later we'll actually go to and take some more pictures a little closer. After we got settled in, we went back down, went to a Carrefour that was just around the corner, got some groceries, came back up, and then just enjoyed a nice relaxing evening.
Yeah, and it was nice. Our hotel had like a kitchen area, and so it was super nice. We just really relaxed that day. And then the next day is Christmas Eve, and we do a lot of exploring around Abu Dhabi.
Woohoo! See you in that video.